these 4 starts here, any improvements that we can make to this?
Are you allowed to put some of your clients' pictures on there?
Yeah, there already are.
Reviews?
Yeah.
Because it'd be nice to have their name.
Yeah.
We invite them to send us 12 or 14 pictures and we give them their own webpage so that their friends and family can go and see
Let's get this guy. What's your name?
And there's a link to that, to their photographs, and then it links to their testimonial and that. Yeah.
When it's your tailor-made holidays, do you, if I went would I tailor-make my holiday on the website and then order it? Or
No.
You have to kind of inquire and...
Me and my staff to do it. Because we know places that package people don't sell, which are smaller and more...
And that's kind of the dilemma. Do you try and make the business formulaic so that you can build it yourself online, or do you use Kes's expertise? The problem is you've got to make the phone
ring, yeah.
You've got to make the phone ring if you're not going to...
You need it to convert, to start the conversation.
Doing that though, you needed more about this lady here.
There's a whole stuff about me, in fact there's a whole page with a huge picture.
No, but that needs to be more of a focus because nicely, if you're not selling packages, you're selling you. You're selling you. So I need more of that.
So, like, it's here or something.
Yeah, we could do that.
It's here with you ready to talk to.
No experience.
All together, put more people in it. Kind of, at the moment, there's lots of cute little lions, but there's no people, and people respond well to people. Like, this is what people want. They want to be in the place taking the pictures. But, like, if this is what you get, can you really sense yourself being in a Jeep and being on all these amazing adventures, as opposed to these?
Is there anywhere on the site where you actually say that you actually live a better value holiday? Because it's quite interesting you talk about the price, but it does sound as though you're actually saving people money.
At the same time, yeah.
But is that mentioned on there?
There's a price promise on the lodgers that Kes will match any legitimate tour operator taking them there.
That's life,
The problem is always pay for a package deal, somebody would develop it exactly the way I wanted to, rather than paying £2.5 grand to Virgin or sort of like holidays. I paid you £2.5 grand and know it's exactly where I wanted to. Staying in better accommodation, and I'm going to be talking about the price all the time.
Well, no, but then you see...
The problem is the flights, isn't it? Because
you've got to be really big.
Yes, I'm sorry. Okay, we're going to move on.
Yeah, let's move on quickly.
No one can hear it.
If you stand up, we might be able to see.
Alright, well, we'll whisk through a little bit quickly. The next thing was, again, you land people on your product page. So we had a look at this, and again, on these lovely sites, there's all sorts of details: price, sample itineraries, accommodation, lots and lots of details. And again, the first thing I get is cute little pops, but nothing about where I'm going and what I'm doing. So again, we changed it a little bit, a different overview, sample itineraries, again a price, and you could put in here, like if you're doing a price promise, you need to make that obvious, so maybe we should have put a price promise guarantee or whatever in here, calls to actions.
Okay, so we're going to move on from this example now.
Yeah.
The point that we're making is that you need to watch the videos from the first one that we did, because this is an example, but it's only the basics that Daughter did to her website that made a big difference in the conversion rate. Yeah, so we're dealing with 2 issues. One is more traffic. We haven't dealt with that yet on this one. And the other one is how the website converts. Yeah, people getting on to view more pages for longer, taking a longer interest in the website, increasing the confidence in it. Is this making sense? Yeah. So it's just about playing with the imagery, playing with the layout, playing with what calls to action you put on there. And there's some really good stuff coming here about whether we can build it live online, whether or not we make more of the fact that it's this totally unique, whether we build Kes as a character. Yeah, these are all common issues that you need to be looking at for your websites as well. Does that make sense? Okay. We're going to pick on Malcolm now. He's got a bit more of a booming voice.
Big blow.
Fellow Yorkshireman with a good booming voice, so we're going to have a look at, this is Holdfast, who sell industrial fixings, industrial components.
48,000 standard items.
48,000 standard items. He's been photographing a lot of things and been very busy for about 2 years, hidden away. Okay, so what's right and wrong with Holdfast at the moment?
there's a lot of things wrong with Allfast. I mean, as a company, Allfast was established August 2006.
Stand up and project a bit.
Yeah. Allfast was established August 2006, predominantly supplying specialist fasteners to the UK automotive industry.
Said that a few times, hasn't it?
Basically, what happened to the company was that January just gone, a company trading in their second year lost 3 of the 4 biggest customers. We lost £300,000 worth of business January this year. So we're in a situation where we had no money in the bank. We never borrowed a penny, never borrowed a single penny from anybody. Right, sold fans from day one. What do? We use the power of the web. We use the power of the web to make us able to survive, not only survive, but grow. So what we did is we looked at taking on board loads of new suppliers. Stop making me laugh, Vanessa. And what we did is took on loads of new suppliers, and we went from being a very niche market, specialist fasteners, Lotus, Aston Martin, Jaguar, bloody Bentley, etc. To
you got through it.
Yeah. To what do we do? I mean, look, we either lay off 5 people and there's no business, or we fight the recession, which is what it's all about. So we took on loads of products, and I currently have about 2,000 products per week, and we've gone from having a very niche market focus to having quite a massive product range to not having any real focus on where we sell them to, and that's where we're at really.
Was Screwfix one of your targets?
No, they weren't really. I mean, I've got to admit to you that you looked at Screwfix and you thought, well, these guys were 2 ex-farmers. I can do that. But that's me just being honest.
And what they're doing, £500 million now?
They're £484 million.
Sorry.
I know them exactly.
But it's a similar kind of operation. It's sort of light industrials, it's tools, it's fixing, it's that kind of thing.
Exactly.
So what kind of traffic have you got on your site? What kind of conversions, to get an idea?
Well, we're probably doing about £9,000 online order per month. But the online orders have only been going about 9 months on the Allfast Direct. Well, that's from a standing start.
Yeah.
So that's what we've been looking at today. No cross-sells, no upsells, no people who bought this, people bought that. No email campaigns to back it up. No account management. No
associated products.
No associated products.
5 people.
No URL rewrite. H1s, H2s,
yeah.
Content. There's an awful lot of bits that can be done on it, and what Daughter's just had a little kind of play with, just having a look at how you could take a site that's doing, it's not doing okay, but it's not doing too badly. I mean, it's not doing anything.
It's a small part of what we do, but it's not. I want to be like Amazon. I mean, I left £100,000 a year job to do what I'm doing, right? And not many people have got the balls to do that, right? I've got the balls to do it, and the reality of it is that the recession is almost hurt us, right? Yeah. Now I'm like, I don't know anything about like IT, anything about website optimization, etc, etc, etc. I'm now educating myself on what we need to do to go forward.
Right, so before he mentions balls again, let's have a little look at what Daughter's managed to kind of come up with and her sort of big points really. I think she's been looking at this with...
Bjorn is heavily indicating in the corner that I'm not allowed to say this, but Bjorn was kind of welling on this and had a big input on the things on this. And initially, and we can pick on you because you can take it, it was like the ultimate customer challenge to find a product on this site. Exactly. You have to like drill down and drill down and drill down before you get anything. And once you've then gone through this huge task and you found a product, you can't buy it. Because you're on the wrong website.
It's quite elitist, isn't it?
Yeah. So this is what we did.
No, you can't.
We must be award-winning, for God's sake.
So the first big challenge is they've got a catalogue site and then they've got a shopping site. So if you're clued on when you get here, you spot this little shop online sign and you go to that site. But if you don't, like us, you spend the first 10 minutes finding a product to realise you can't buy it.